Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to this week's edition of New Makeup Sunday. I hope you're all having a great weekend so far. So today I'm going to be sharing some new skincare from Origins and Good Molecules. I also have a new foundation from Kokie Cosmetics, some new L'Oreal lipsticks. I'm going to show you what I grabbed during the Sigma sale. Also some new Milani palettes. I have a Spongebob collection. So really fun stuff to share with you this week. So why don't we go ahead and just jump right in, and I'll meet you back here at the end. Hey guys, it's Monday. I got a couple of boxes in the mail that I wanted to share with you today. The first one is from IT Cosmetics, and unfortunately I can't show you what's in here because it's for an upcoming TSB on QVC, and I'm not allowed to show you everything that's in here, so I'm gonna have to wait on this one. But I also got a new product from Origins. This is their Clear Improvement Pore Clearing Moisturizer with Bamboo Charcoal. So it says it contains bamboo charcoal, 1% salicylic acid, and witch hazel. And this says, feel confident in your skin with Origin's new Clear Improvement Pore Clearing Moisturizer with bamboo charcoal, oil-free, non-acnegenic, why can't I talk today? Dermatologist tested, lightweight, all-day hydration, ideal for combination oily skin types, including acne prone, and actively clears existing blemishes and blackheads and prevents new breakouts. So it's available online and in-store at Origins and Ulta for $34. So I figured I could just open this up quick and see what the texture's like. This really isn't meant for my skin type, unfortunately, since I have dry skin. I do use salicylic acid face wash every once in a while just to help clear out my pores, but I'm gonna take a guess that this is probably not gonna be the right texture for me. It's probably not gonna be enough moisture. So I'm actually just gonna, you know what, I'm not even gonna open this. I'm gonna set this aside and do a giveaway at some point because I just, I feel like it's gonna be a waste. Chances are I'm gonna open it up and it's gonna feel like not enough moisture, and then nobody else is gonna be able to use it. So I'm gonna put this one aside. But in the box, they also sent this little mini wearable lighted mirror. How cute is that? I think you're supposed to like put your fingers in there. Is that how this works? Yeah, that is so cool. And then they also sent over a barrette that says Fearless, so that is really cute. Thank you so much to Origins for sending this over. And then I also got a package from Good Molecules. They saw my Good Molecules video last month and reached out and asked if I wanted to try their new Niacinamide Brightening Toner, which I was so excited about. I saw it on Trend Mood's Instagram page, and I was about to buy it when they reached out to me, so I'm very excited because if you guys watched that video, you know that I absolutely loved the niacinamide serum. It did so much for my skin. And then they also sent over this instant cleansing balm as well. It says it's formulated with nourishing sea buckthorn oil, camellia oil, and shea butter. And all of their products are so super affordable. So I'm actually going to test these out tonight, and then tomorrow I can let you know my thoughts on how they worked out. But just quickly, I'll show you the ingredient list. Where is it on this one? Okay, so this is for the toner, and then this is for the cleansing balm. So super, super excited to try these out. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. So I got this mailer a couple of days ago. I forgot to show you, from Urban Decay, and they asked me to pick shades for the new Stay Naked foundation and concealer. So they're going to be sending those to me very soon, hopefully next week. So I'll be able to do a review on that, but let me know down below if you'd like to see a review on it when it arrives, because I'll definitely make that a priority. I know a lot of people are interested in it. And also today I got my Sigma order in the mail. Last week they were having this crazy big sale, like up to 70% off, and I grabbed two palettes that I've been wanting to try from them for such a long time. And actually with this Nightlife palette, you got a free Nightlife eyeliner as well. It's like a double-ended eyeliner that goes perfectly with the palette. So I'm gonna head upstairs and open these up there under my ring light, and we can do some swatches. So first up, let's take a look at Warm Neutrals Volume 2. And this palette was so popular, I want to say like a year ago or maybe 2 years ago. Everybody was showing it, and now I really don't hear much about it, but I wanted it even way back then just because it's so super pretty. It has like these nice warm neutral shades in it, but also this pop of green down here, and this brown is even like a little bit greenish. I think it would pair beautifully with this shade. So let's go ahead and swatch a couple of colors. I'm really curious because I've never tried their formula before. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we'll just swatch a few shimmers first, and then I'll do some of the mattes. So the green was a little bit kind of crumbly, and it felt like a dry texture, but these other two that I picked up felt very like creamy and buttery. You can see kind of there's a little bit of fallout. This one actually has glitter in it, so that could be why it has really fine glitter particles. All right, and then we have a couple of pink shimmer shades, which are also really gorgeous. A light pink and kind of more of like a rose gold. And then this one I think is actually a matte shade, but it has micro glitter in it. Wow, that is really pigmented, really nice and creamy, and there was almost no fallout with that at all. All right, and then here's some more of the matte shades. These are really pigmented, but they're not swatching the best because they feel really firmly pressed into the pan. They're soft, but they're not powdery. So that type tends to kind of grab at the skin a little bit and could be a little bit more difficult to blend. So I'll definitely have to see how this works out. But I mean, the pigment is there. They're just like, I think, not blending quite as well in a swatch. So I'll definitely have to let you guys know once I try this on my eyes. And then next up is the Nightlife palette. So this one has more purples in it mixed with neutrals. This one is really gorgeous. I love all the cool tones. So it's pretty much the complete opposite of the other one. You have your really nice cool shades in here. That one was pretty much all warm tones. So let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. All right, so we'll just swatch a couple of the shimmer shades first. So far, so good. These feel really nice. Oh, that silver one, a little bit patchy. Try to add a little bit more to it. It's kind of more of a flaky texture than these two were. These two were a little bit more creamy and more buttery, and then this one, you know, kind of just flaked up a little bit. Then we have some lighter shimmer shades here, kind of like a champagne and a light bronze, and then a deep charcoal gray. Okay, and then just a few of the mattes. We have kind of like a taupey brown. And then this one's like a light pink lavender, but that didn't even show up. I don't know what's going on with that one. And then here we have more of like a deep maroon shade. I'm going to go back in and try to grab that light pink shade again. It feels super creamy and it picks up nicely, so I have no idea why it just disappeared on my skin. But yeah, I mean, it goes on so sheer. And then as I blend it, it just kind of goes away. That's super bizarre. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, the rest of the palette seemed to swatch okay. I wasn't crazy about how this one swatched right here. But I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it on my eyes and see. And then the last thing is this double-ended eye pencil. So it has the shade Fiesta on one side and then Eclipse on the other. So I'll just quickly show you what those look like. It's supposed to go with that Nightlife palette. So the pencils feel really nice and creamy, so that's a good thing. Here's the black. Oh yeah, it's a really nice intense black. So anyway, if you'd like to see a video on these palettes, definitely let me know. I know they're not like new makeup or anything. They've been out for a long time. You may have already seen videos on them. You probably have them already. But if you'd like to see them, let me know down below. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I just got a box from Kokie and they sent over their new HD full cover foundation. I had seen this on their Instagram last week and was so excited because I love their original HD foundation. I think it's so awesome. So they sent me 3 different shades to try. I have 10W, this one is 20C, which is cool toned, and then 20W. So what I'll do is just go ahead and swatch all of these for you guys. You can see the color. You know, I'm not going to be able to tell you anything about the actual foundation until I wear it on my face probably, but I might try it out today a little bit later on, and then I can pop back on and just let you know my thoughts. All right, so here's all 3 shades swatched on my arm. The first one is 10W, then the middle one is 20C, and then the last one is the 20W, which is actually what I wear in their other HD foundation. So I'm thinking that one's probably going to be a closer match for me. For some reason, the 20 Cool just looks like it's going to be a little bit too dark. But texture-wise, this feels really lightweight. So if it definitely is a full coverage foundation, I love that it's lightweight because I hate like those heavy cakey ones. Anyway, if I think of it later in the week, I'll pop on and let you guys know my thoughts once I've tested this out. Hey guys, it's Wednesday night. I just got a box from L'Oreal and it says, we're excited to share the newest collection of our Rouge Signature liquid lipstick. The Parisian Sunset collection is comprised of 8 beautiful and bright hues and the ultra comfortable liquid formula that so many have come to know and love. Rouge Signature truly delivers the best of both worlds, a lightweight matte colored ink that delivers no makeup feel of a stain combined with the color impact of a liquid lipstick. Enjoy testing them out and pairing them with your summer makeup looks. So I've never actually tried these before. Have you guys? I would love to hear from you down in the comments. I've really pretty much just stayed away from matte liquid lipsticks because I'm always afraid that they're going to be too drying, but I do like the sound of kind of that it's like more of an ink or a stain than a full-on matte liquid lipstick. So I figured I'd go ahead and just swatch these shades for you guys. So just quickly, here's what the applicator looks like. I love these triangle tips. I think they make it so easy to apply it to your lips. And they do have a vanilla scent as well. Ooh, this color is gorgeous. That one's called I Tease. And then this one is I Amaze. They almost have kind of like a gel texture to them. They're really interesting. This one is Eye Lead. This one is called Eye Captivate. This one's a little bit more patchy than the others. So next we have I Choose. This one is I Decide. Then we have I Radiate. This one is really bright. And then I Savor, which is more of like a bubblegum pink. So there's a close-up of all 8 shades. Let me know down in the comments if you like this formula, if you've tried it out, or if you've found any of these new shades. I would love to hear your thoughts. Hey guys, it's Thursday, so I just wanted to quickly break in and do kind of a midweek update now that I've had a chance to try a couple of the products and let you know my thoughts. So if you'd like to see more of these midweek updates during these videos, definitely let me know down in the comments. So the first product I want to talk about is the Instant Cleansing Balm from Good Molecules. I used this the other night and really loved it. It's one of those lighter cleansing balms. It reminds me of the It Cosmetics one, which I really love because it's not like super thick and greasy. It actually has, like I said, a lightweight texture, melts into an oil. It took my makeup off really well. I was only left with like a tiny little bit of mascara under my eyes, but I was wearing a particularly long wearing version that day. So I'm gonna have to just play with it and see if it just takes off my regular mascara pretty easily. But I loved it. It also didn't leave my skin feeling greasy, which was awesome. And then the Niacinamide Toner, I mean, I'm not gonna see results with it after using it once or twice, but I did think that it felt really nice going on my skin. I didn't have any irritation with it at all. It just felt nice and refreshing and also a little bit hydrating as well. So I'll definitely keep you updated as I use this one a little bit more. I also used the Sigma Nightlife palette today. That was the purple one that I showed, and I felt like it was pretty easy to use. The mattes blended really nicely. I used the purple shimmer shade on my lid, and that one picked up really well with my finger too. So, I mean, it applied, I guess, better than it swatched. So I'm just gonna have to play with those a little bit more before I can make, you know, like a final decision on what I think of them, but I like the way that the look came out. I also used the eyeliner, the purple side, to go underneath my eyes as well. I also used the new Kokie foundation in 20W today, and I think it's like a pretty good match for me, and I love the texture of this. It's a really beautiful satin to matte finish. It's not like a flat matte, even though I think it claims to be matte. It's not dry at all on my skin. It feels really nice. It looks very skin-like. I thought the coverage was good. I wouldn't say it's like full coverage, but it's maybe like medium to full. But because it's so lightweight, I didn't find that it was looking cakey or settling into fine lines, wrinkles, pores, or anything. So I'll have to keep you guys updated on how it wears and just, you know, trying a few different application methods, but I just put it on with my fingers and it looks really good. So I'm very excited about this one. And then on my lips, I'm wearing one of these new L'Oreal lipsticks that I showed as well. This one's in the shade Tease, and it actually went on a little bit darker than it looked in the tube, but you know, it's a nice color. It feels okay on my lips right now, but I just applied it about a half an hour ago. It doesn't feel super dry yet. I don't know if it looks dry on camera. I can't really tell, but it's a really nice lightweight formula. And unlike a lot of L'Oreal's lipsticks that have like that perfumey scent, this one has a vanilla scent, which I'm really happy about. I think I already mentioned that when I swatched them, but so far so good. I'll have to see kind of just how it wears throughout the day and if it starts to make my lips look really dry, but for now it's not bad. So anyway, just a little bit of info on some of the stuff that I've tried so far. So again, let me know down in the comments if you like these midweek updates, and I can definitely continue to do them. Hey guys, it's Thursday. I just got a package from an indie brand called Hip Dot, and they just launched a Spongebob collection, which looks so super cute. So I can't wait to open all this up and show it to you guys. So there's an eyeshadow palette called Bikini Bottom, which is $36. There's a blush and bronzer duo, which is $18. There's also a lip gloss trio that's $30. And then there are 4 face masks for $20, like, you know, for all 4. And there's 2 different versions. There's SpongeBob's Best Face Ever and then Patrick's Spa Day. And the masks themselves actually look like the character's face, which are so crazy, which you could see if you go to their website. They're so cute. So let's go ahead and open everything up and do some swatches. All right, so first let's check out the Bikini Bottom eyeshadow palette. So on the back it says this is cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, talc-free, and mineral oil-free. And then here's a look at the shades. These are so pretty, so fun and summery. I love it. This one also has a full-size mirror and then a stand as well, so you can just kind of stand the palette up like that when you're working with it, which is really nice to have as well. So let's go ahead and check out the formula. I'm really curious. Oh my gosh, you guys, this formula feels so nice. These shimmer shades pick up so easily. They feel super, super creamy, almost like cream shadows. They swatch really nicely. I can't wait to see how they apply to the eyes. And these matte shades, I mean, just look at how pigmented they went on in one swipe. They feel really velvety and soft and pick up well. I think the pigmentation is just crazy. So far, so good. Next up, we have the Sandy Cheeks Blush and Bronzer palette. So inside, it's just a really large split pan. You have the bronzer on one side, which looks like either a satin or a matte. It's definitely not shimmery. And then also a cool tone pink blush. And this bronzer looks like it's going to be really beautiful. So I'll go ahead and just swatch it in this area here where I have some extra space on my arm. All right, so here's the bronzer. Oh my gosh, look at the pigmentation on that. And then here's the blush. These colors are so perfect, so beautiful. I just can't wait to try these out on my face. These eyeshadows, the blush. I love discovering new brands, and this one, at least swatch-wise, is really impressing me so far. All right, and then last but not least, we have the lip gloss trio. So this one's called Sea Stargazer. Looks like just a really, really sheer pink. And then this blue one is called Coral. It's basically clear with just maybe like a tiny hint of blue, which actually I've read that using like a bluish tinted lip gloss will help to kind of make your teeth look whiter, so that's always a good thing. And then the last shade is Feelin' Pineapple. This one looks like it's really glittery. By the way, these have no scent to them at all. Yeah, so that one I would say is the most pigmented of the bunch. And the glitter feels like it's really smooth. It's not chunky or anything like that. So that's a look at the lip glosses. So anyway, guys, let me know if you'd like to see a full review on this or like a whole look done with it. I can definitely do that if you guys are interested. Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon. I just got this box from Milani. I'm so excited they sent over the Gilded Vault. So I'm hoping that some of those new palettes are going to be in here. Let's take a look. Yep, it looks like they are, so I'm so excited. It says Undeniably Gilded. And then on the inside, we have the Gilded Noir and Gilded Rouge, which they sent to me last month, and these are $19.99 each. They're going to be at Ulta. It says it's an Ulta exclusive and also available at Milani's website. And then we have Gilded Jade and Gilded Violet, which are only at Walmart and also Milani's website. And then Gilded Umber, which is available at Amazon, and then also Milani's website. So 3 different stores that you have to go to get these palettes, but you could always just go to milanicosmetics.com and get them all. So let's check them out. The first one is Gilded Noir, which I'm not even going to touch this one because I already have it, so I'm going to put this in my giveaway pile. And also probably Gilded Rouge is next. Yep, so this one again, I'm just going to save this one for a giveaway. And then what's next? Gilded Violet. So let's take a look at this one. I've seen them, online, but I'm really excited to see what they look like in person. Let me just take the plastic off. I'm actually going to have to just go upstairs and put these under the ring light so we can see them a little bit better and do some swatches. But here's just a quick look at Gilded Violet. And then we have Gilded Jade. I can't wait for this one. I've been so excited because I'm really into greens lately. So there's Gilded Jade, and these also have face products in them as well, so they're not just eyeshadow palettes. And then we have Gilded Umber at the end. And sorry guys, the lighting's really not the best down here, but I'm watching my son right now, so as soon as I have a free moment, I'm going to go upstairs and swatch these guys for you, and you'll be able to see them in a little bit better lighting. All right, so let's get started with some swatches. First up is Gilded Violet. So here's just a close-up look at the palette. I know the lighting wasn't too great downstairs, so this way you can see it a little bit better. And when I do the swatches, I'm going to do the face products first in each palette, and then I'll go through row by row. Alright guys, so first impressions on this palette so far, just from swatching this shade right here, which is one of the face products, and then this eyeshadow right here were definitely like more crumbly, more flaky, harder to pick up. They just like kind of made a mess all over the palette. And then the matte shades as well, I hate to say this because I love Milani. Mattes just have so much fallout. Like as I was swatching, the fallout was just coming all over the place. And they're just like a lot more messy than they used to be. They feel a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're not as velvety as they used to be. They kind of have not like a scratchy feel, but almost like a little bit scratchy, some of them. And some of them are soft, but just way, way, way more powdery than they used to be. So the shimmer shades are gorgeous. I do like the improvement in those. I think that they're really rich and creamy, and definitely even more pigmented than before, with the exception of this one, because I felt like it was really flaky. But you know, like these shimmer shades are really, really nice. So I love those. I'm just not as crazy about the change in their matte formula. All right, then next up we have Gilded Jade. So here's a look at this one up close. I just love these greens so much. I can't wait to see what they all look like swatched out. Okay, so this one actually swatched a lot better than the other one did. This one right here, I had to pick it up again just because I picked it up on my ring finger, which isn't quite as strong as my others, so I feel like I just didn't pick up enough. But when I went back over it, it was fine. And the exact same thing happened with this green one right here, so I just went over it again. But I just felt like the mattes in this one were really soft. It might have just been because, I don't know, purples and blues are sometimes really hard to formulate. So that last palette could have just been, you know, a fluke because of the colors. The ones in here I felt like were really nice. The matte shades, even though they did have a lot of fallout, I tapped them off on a paper towel first. Actually, I want you to see how much came off on this paper towel. Like this was just from me, like once I picked them up, I just kind of tapped my fingers like that and shook them off, and all of that came off. But it did actually make for better swatches. I didn't have stuff falling everywhere, and they didn't feel as scratchy as the ones in the last palette. The shimmer shades are so gorgeous, really rich and buttery. So this one I'm very excited about. All right, so the next up we have Gilded Umber. So this one's a really warm tone palette. Here's a close-up look at the shades. All right, so this one also swatched pretty well. The matte shades were very soft in this one. I really do think that the violet one was just a fluke because of the purples and the blues that made the shades feel a little bit scratchy. These were very, very soft. Again, they just have a ton of fallout. So I think if you get these palettes, it's just going to be essential to tap your brush off first when you're using those matte shades, or you're going to get fallout raining down all over your face. But the shimmer shades are so gorgeous in this palette, just like the other three. I think they're so nice, and I also love that they included some of these like kind of pinky shades down here as well, so it's not just like a red, orange, bronze palette. I think these add kind of a fun twist to it. I really love shades like that. So I'm excited for these, and if you'd like to see a video, maybe I can do like a look with each one of these palettes. So let me know down below if that's something that you guys would like to see. All right guys, so that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you down in the comments below what you'd like to see reviews on going forward, and just your thoughts and impressions on any of the products that I showed today. I always love chatting with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.